Hello my family. So it is now in the evening time and I'm getting ready to make our quesadillas. I did say that I was going to do a 3-section video, one being homemade mozzarella cheese. Unfortunately, that did not work. Somehow, whether it be because my citric acid that I was using was maybe out of date, I know the rennet will last forever basically because I keep mine refrigerated or frozen. Or the other option is I use the whole milk from Walmart. Very well possible that they're not putting enough cream like they used to in the milk, giving more water than cream. However it turned out, I ended up with basically ricotta cheese and not mozzarella, and I will show that to you. So what we ended up with was a nice good sized bowl of ricotta. Nice fluffy ricotta cheese. So like I said, I don't know if it's the fact that they're not putting enough cream in it anymore like they used to, or if it was my citric acid, one of the two. I did order some new citric acid. The last thing of cheese that I bought was from Aldi, so we'll see what happens. We'll try it again sometime. When I do, I will do another video. In the meantime, we're getting ready to make some quesadillas 2 ways. One low carb, the other one would be Mediterranean style. And without further ado, let's get cooking. So the first one we are going to do is the low carb, and we are doing chicken quesadilla. Now, what I used for the chicken was that rotisserie chicken that I had in the comments section or in the community section. That's what I'm fixing to use on this one. So I'm going to be taking some of the shredded chicken. We're going to be placing it on our quesadilla. I'm going to be making his, and this is for my husband. We are using the let's see, Mission's carb balance, where each of these tortillas are 4 grams of carbs, so they say. He's been able to eat these before, so, and I had already got my griddle. I have a cast iron rippled like griddle, so we're going to be using that too. It kind of makes like a panini type of thing on the quesadilla. Now we got our chicken. Now I'm going to take and sprinkle on some cheddar cheese on this, and then I'm going to use some green onions. And I had made a creamy based avocado and tomato dip to go with this. So now I'm just going to take this, fold it in half, press it down. I'm going to bring you on over to the griddle. Okay, now with this griddle, I am going to lay this inside of here. Now this is kind of sideways on it. It'll still leave that mark though. And now I'm going to do this till it gets golden on one side, and then we will flip it over on the other side. I'm going to go ahead and make him 2 of these, and then after this one we will go ahead and make the Mediterranean style. These 2 videos that I am doing will be quick videos. So I'm now going to take and flip this over on the other side, just like so. Look at how beautiful that is, y'all. I like these cast iron griddles. They're just really good, and they're also good to making panini bread. So, and then we are using the creamy avocado dip. Is something like this. Now this has got cilantro, avocado, tomato, garlic powder, some salt, mayonnaise, and some sour cream in this. It's not actually Mediterranean. Can be good for low carb though, but And we got one done. Now I'm going to go ahead and work on the second one, and once I get this one done, we'll do the Mediterranean style. Okay, y'all, so here is hubby's quesadillas. And it is the chicken and cheddar with green onions. So now we are going to do the Mediterranean. I'm going to set this aside and we're going to prepare that one. Okay, so this segment we are working with the homemade whole wheat tortillas that I had previously done a video for. With this, I did want to see, can I make chips from this as well? And I actually could. So I thought I'd go ahead and show these to you all as well. They make amazing chips, actually. They taste just as good, just like so. So these are great for dipping with too. So this is an amazing recipe, and like I said, I will you will have that recipe and everything. You should already have had it. So now we're going to go ahead and make the quesadillas. Now it starts out with first my tortilla, and now I'm going to need some minced garlic, and I'm going to spread it on each tortilla. So I'm going to use a spoon. I've got 2 cloves of garlic, basically 1 clove each, and I'm just going to spread it on this tortilla all the way around it so we get a good thing of garlic on it. Next, we're going to be using some sun-dried tomatoes, and we're going to be placing some of that on top of this. Now, I will be cutting these sun-dried tomatoes. I'm going to move that aside. Go ahead and get my tongs here and pull me out a piece of this. And I'm going to cut some of this up and lay it. Now this is with olive oil, so I'm just going to take my pieces and lay them here on 1/2 of my tortilla, as you can see that right there. I can actually cut this one down just a little bit more. This one as well. And there. Now I've got this. I'm going to now also add some kalmata olives in here on the top. I'm going to take some of my feta cheese. Now I'm using my homemade feta. So I'm going to lay that inside of here. I'm going to go ahead and also add some green onions to this as well. I'm going to get a little bit of oregano and my mozzarella cheese, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I don't have any fresh oregano, so I'm just going to sprinkle mine with a little bit of dried oregano. Either one will work, preferably the fresh though for these, but dried will work as well. Now I'm going to take some of my mozzarella cheese and I'm going to lay that in here. And then I'm going to top this with sautéed in olive oil some baby spinach. So I'm going to dress this down here with my cheese. Now I'm going to lay my spinach on top, just like so. Now we're going to fold this over just like we did with the chicken. Fold this over. And I am also press this down and lay this on top of my pan over here again. Now I'm going to go ahead and start with my second one, and once I get this done, we'll be right back. And there we have it, y'all. Now these are 2 very short videos. I understand that, so but these are quick meals as well. This is the low carb version, chicken quesadillas with sharp cheddar cheese and rotisserie chicken. This would be the homemade whole wheat tortillas, the Mediterranean style with the feta, mozzarella, and baby Swiss. So what I'll end up doing is putting the recipe on how to make this Mediterranean in the description box below. I really sincerely hope you enjoyed this really quick meal, especially when it gets on hot days. We are fixing to get some very scorching hot weather coming our way. I am not looking forward to this at all. They're saying that it's going to be worse than it has been all year. So we're in for something that I am not ready for. I personally, y'all, cannot wait till fall. So I am looking for quick meals as much as I can. This is one of them. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. Until next time, I promise things will get better. It's been a chaotic day, and at this point we will stop this video. Much love to each and every one of you from Parton's Heritage Homestead.